Awesome. Looks like we're up. Okay, I had to jump back to Skyhold because I wanted to do some crafting. I wanted to see if I could get any better equipment than I had. And the answer is yes. I sacrificed some masterwork DPS in order to get the guard on this, but Solas' staff is very high DPS. I'll live with it. I'll live with knowing that. Anyway, back to Frostback Basin. Waste no time. Get in there. And I'm gonna take Solas and I'm gonna take Sarah until they ask a question. Watch this happen immediately. That's okay. Got a lot of exploring to do. A lot of exploring to do. Ooh, it dropped into place. Oh, Solas, your legs were so broke. Man, I saw it. I guess we'll go this way. A lot of exits over here. Oh, those little birds. Oot. Why, yes, please. Why, yes, please. Read. A baffled note, a note affixed to a book entitled Ser Lothair Verne Dure's Victory and Dominion. Lady Harding, I could use the opinion of an expert. Though impressive, the victory outlined on the marked page could not have been achieved as stated. Bram Kenric, sure, could have had enough apples. Harding. Stealthflower! Hello! Ah, a literary fellow covered up in books. Property of Colette. Pages of neatly written, painstakingly detailed notes fill a well-worn journal. I'm so sorry. I hate performance reviews. I hate them. The notes break midway through for a list. Expedition to Frostback Basin. Preparations. Reread Finding Ameridan. Complete. Review notes on appropriate excavation methods. Complete. Practice categorization of minute material artifacts. Complete. Read book on Frostback Basin. Complete. Practice camping. Complete. Note, bring a pillow. Reread an anatomy of various terrible beasts. Complete. Learn defense. Cannot find willing instructor. Ask brothers for fencing defense lessons. Bad idea. Read book on survival and defense. Complete. Bring towels. Packed. A few idle swirls follow along with a tiny sketch of an elf defending a stack of papers from various terrible beasts. The caption reads, Fieldwork. She's cute. Excuse me, madame. Hello, Professor.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
If you need something tracked, Scout
Everyone
Harding
loves
is your woman.
Harding, including me.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable.
Alexa, stop.
Complicating this are recent
My
pieces the
tea
Avvar
timer
left behind, and
has
of course
timed.
ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Man,
Fortunately,
it's a new herbal
thanks
tea
to
to me.
some period-specific bubbling, I've been
Non-caffeinated.
able to track our
I've
last
forgotten what it's
Inquisitor.
called. It's extremely red. I was not expecting it to be this red.
You said there were
Hello,
pieces
Silk.
dating back
I
to
was
Tevinter.
wondering if you were on your plane.
While it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far
It is so
south,
crazy
the
to me to think of you
Imperium
watching
wanted
this
an
stream
outpost
from
of some sort
30,000
here.
feet in the air.
They might have built it as a ritual site.
I hope you get any
Sure what
pixels.
military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
My goodness.
You lost me at buckling.
I feel so bad that I haven't listened to a thing
That
this
the
man
buckle
said.
was a buckle. But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here.
Oh, I don't think
has
I
a
like this
dragon
tea.
engraving.
It's
The
very
alloys of the
sweet.
metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Oh no. How do I throw him to the wyverns or whatever's in this map?
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a
Far
hurry.
to the south, so
The
go
scouts
north.
reported
Got
an
it.
island near an Avvar fishing camp, but the Avvar won't say much about it.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
Right, we're looking for the
There's
last
a clasp
Inquisitor.
here
That's why we're
common
here.
to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription.
I almost put a
reading
dragon
Cordillus.
pommel on this staff.
That dagger had
Decided
to be
not
a
to.
gift from Cordillus Dracon, first emperor of Orlais.
Big
No one could
Andrastian,
just
that guy.
lose such a thing.
His laughter and
What can you
disbelief
tell
is
me
very
about
funny.
the Avvar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avvar, not these
Oh,
jaws
good.
of hack-on barbarians.
Don't attack every
According to the
Avvar I
scouts,
see.
They wouldn't
Got
say
it.
much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
An island, huh?
I'll continue to study what's been found.
Not many
With luck, we'll both
islands
find some answers.
in Thetis.
Also, one of my
Of note.
research assistants,
I know
Colette, was
Ravine,
investigating
but
an old structure
we don't
to
go
the
there.
north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Oh. Oh goodness, I cannot possibly be yawning. It's not even 9 o'clock. I got a long way to go. Read! Questions of accuracy that moved against them were halted by the light from her most assured hands. It was then she took her own counsel in ways best not set forth here and led the party away. Did Ameridan's eyes seek hers among those assembled as he relayed the events which led them there? If she stood among us, I did not know her, yet his hand moved slightly at his side, as my own does when my wife is near and I seek wordless comfort in the touch of her fingers. We had all heard the whispers. Did he say her name in the telling? Would he have dared? Times were different, but have they changed so much? Excerpt from Writings of Lord Bescond, first put to the page in 148 Divine. I hope this is a copy, because that paper should have crumbled. A letter follows. Kenric, this is... What do you know? This is a precise copy. My question was answered immediately. The preceding pages were lost or removed ages ago. Exactly! Look at me, I know how time works. And paper. Bescond makes no further references to this woman, although Ameridan comes up several times later on. Bescond's writings, as they pertain to Inquisitor Ameridan, are not entirely unknown, although you're unlikely to find them among Chantry records. Their validity is largely dismissed. Some have questioned whether the so-called Light and Council reference magic or holy insight, and of course Bescond wrote down his impressions many years after the fact. The author's own wife brought accuracy into question when she admitted her husband was recalling his youth in the Orlesian capital through nostalgia and age-distorted memory. I believe her admission is part of official Chantry record. Best of luck, M. Oh, why does this professor have so many books? Oh my golly, it's a long one. What is known about Inquisitor Ameridan would barely fill a page. He was a friend of Emperor Dracon. He was Inquisitor when the Seekers of Truth folded themselves into the Chantry as part of the Navarran Accord, their order serving as a precursor to the Order of Templars and the Circle of Magi. Shortly after the Accord was signed, between 122 and 124 Divine, Ameridan left his position and departed, never to be seen again. These facts alone are undisputed. Everything else is uncorroborated hearsay, broad speculation, or salacious rumor-mongering. Ameridan did not willingly cede power. There were too many syllables in there. Dracon forced the Seekers of Truth to disband upon pain of death, then removed the Inquisitor rather than suffer rebellion in the new Chantry's ranks. Ameridan was forced to retire due to the still young Chantry's restrictions requiring celibacy, as he was involved in a relationship with a mysterious lady mage that the Chantry erased from history. Turns out it was also Andraste. Ameridan was a rowdy noble who cared more for raucous entertainment than for the Seekers. He held the position only because Dracon wanted a loyal friend commanding the order, and when the Seekers became part of the Chantry, Ameridan was free to retire to a life of hunting dragons and wenching. Any of these stories may be true, and without more evidence we have little hope of ever reaching a clear determination. Nevertheless, I would offer a few notes that are often overlooked as scholars delve so deeply into their own historical specialties as to lose key context. They're losing me a little bit, but Adal is very excited about this, so I'm muscling through for her sake. Firstly, Emperor Dracon rightly acknowledges the man who molded the Chantry into the organization it is today was a pious man, committed to spreading the chant of light and creating a world where magic and men were governed by Andrastian principles. All sources agree that Ameridan was a close friend of Dracon, and while it is certainly possible that Ameridan was more pragmatic than pious, it is highly unlikely that Dracon would have befriended a figure who was actively opposed to the Chantry, much less tolerated a man holding a position of power in the growing Orlesian Empire. Secondly, Inquisitor Ameridan was universally acclaimed as a powerful combatant, regardless of his supposed faith or lack thereof. Rumor mongers suggesting Ameridan was exiled ask us to believe that Emperor Dracon could see no use for a powerful warrior with years of command experience. Given that the Second Blight had been a fact of Orlesian life for more than 15 years at the time of Ameridan's disappearance, with Darkspawn pouring from the Anderfels into northern Orlais in growing numbers, it is frankly absurd to suggest Dracon would casually dispose of such a military asset. Without further evidence, we may never know more about Ameridan's departure. Nevertheless, I hope we may eschew the currently popular cynicism, at least when obvious evidence against it is presented, to see that his disappearance must have had some other cause. From Finding Ameridan... Oh, like Finding Bobby Fischer. By Professor Bram Kenric, Starkhaven University Press. Whew. Alright, context established. Let's go north. Silk, for whatever reason last night, I ended up watching the end of my, Tears of the Kingdom stream. Because I had forgotten how much joy I took at that ending. And, just so you know, it was still great. Still had a good time watching it. Oh, there's no gate over here. I assumed there would be, but there isn't. I'll go to the front gate. This is north anyway. Alright. Talk. Ocularum. I really don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Boy, you guys are being awfully quiet. We're still trying to launch this banter. I have a confession. So, last night, before I went to bed, I was letting the game just sit and run while I was kind of putting dishes away and running the dishwasher and everything. I heard it go. And I ran up in time to participate in it. And I think I have it successfully recorded. But I didn't save. So it should not exist in this world. There it is. So I know it exists. I know that they can do it. And I know that it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, this was the save I made right before bed. So, if it doesn't go for whatever godforsaken reason, I do have the recording and I can find out how it starts. But I would rather it go naturally. You're gonna make me climb all the way up there? Madman. They sure have been silent a long time. Oh my gosh, platforming. Eee! Watch out, birdies! Ah, there it is. I forgot why I was up here. 12 shards. What am I gonna do with these 12 shards, though? I've already collected my whatever. My whatever and prize. My hard-earned thingamajig. Whee! Good. Yes. I would have been disappointed if you didn't make me climb up in that very silly way. Big jump! Oh, almost didn't make that. Oh, I heard something scream over there. I don't know what it was. Ouch. Man, it's not looking good for this banner. I feel like Sarah and Solas may have decided that they're done talking to each other forever. Another rock climber. Here? Ugh. No. I will break out the horse. That is a threat. Oh, hello. There's a Fade Rift over there. Now, wait a second. How do I get on top of this rock? Oh, there it is. Well, I thought, well, maybe. Come on. Big jump up. Oh my gosh. Good news. I was looking in the wrong place. It's over here. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I hear you whistling about, Mr. Noisy Fade Rift. I can do this. Might as well test out this new and exciting staff. Of course I picked the laugh choice. What else? Oh my gosh, that spirit got deleted. Blinked out of existence. What level are these guys? Oh, 23. Well, I feel much better then. I felt like that went down quite easily, actually. If it doesn't pop immediately after this fight, I'll pull up the video. Hopefully it's not too disruptive, because I think the speakers were actually on. I had my headphones off because I was putting stuff away, so hopefully it didn't pick up too much of the speakers for an echo. These are quite sturdy little fellas. 23 level demons, it turns out. Whoops. Oh, knock me over. I am actually quite hurt. I'm also realizing I am fighting these people with only 2 friends.
Need help now.
You say to me with my guts hanging from my insides to my outsides.
Eat it. Ate it.
This level is much higher, or this area is much higher level than I expected. And on the one hand, I'm quite excited about that. Ack! But this does mean I have to pay attention. Thanks, Solas. Uh-oh. Yeah, level 23. Alright. Oh, there's one more over here, behind this hill. Woo! These are tough little fellas. There we go. Lots of loot. Okay, it didn't pop. Alright, let me see. What was I saying? Oh, I hope it, recorded properly. Alright, let's see. It would be probably here. I think this is it, and it would be at the tail end of 15 minutes. So let me do this, and then okay. There must have been a save after, which I didn't intend to make. Here we go.
So, you and the Lady Inquisitor. Interesting.
Your interest is not my concern.
That's alright, because I meant boring. The elf always takes the elf, so bumping bits will mean something.
That
It is not a topic
is
for
exactly
discussion.
what I would have expected from
Oh,
Sarah.
come on, drop him and rebuild the Empire.
Oh, I made that joke. I already made that joke with Bull and Dorian.
You're ridiculous.
Not me, it's him. And you.
Only one of us is looking sad and foolish, Sarah.
Oh, go twang your ears.
Twang your ears is an incredibly funny insult. There it is. I'm so glad I took that recording when I did. Because remaking all the armor that I made would have been very tedious. I would have done it in order to hear it if I had to. But I'm glad I didn't have to. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that, to my memory, that's the only, is that the only companion banter that... Oh, I should get another friend before I go too far from camp. Is that the only companion banter that acknowledges your romance? If you romanced Solas? Yeah, well, that challenging Sarah's internalized racism goes back to the issues that I have with Sarah's writing. Let's get Dorian and Bull in here. Let's go ahead and cap that off. That should be getting pretty close, right? Oh, for now. Okay.
I can't believe I was in the Fade. Physically.
Yeah, that was kind of wild,
I think
huh?
that is an achievement of which to be proud.
It's the second time that's been done in all of
I don't think you have to be
history.
proud of it, but I think you
That's
can
not
marvel
nothing,
at it.
Solas.
In all of human history.
The Fade is still a mystery to us humans, yes. Probably always will be.
Perhaps it's best it remain that way.
Solas, you wet little blanket. Let the man be in awe. Wonder is never to be shunned. Hoot. I am really disturbing the nesting patterns of all these birds. I hope they're not endangered. There do seem to be a lot of them. Everite, silverite. Sounds just right to me. Western riverbank. Lots of mushrooms. Ooh, this looks pretty. Oh, how idyllic. Quite lovely. Ooh, a little cave, a little natural bridge. For a second I thought this tree had a door in it, but it doesn't. These spiders are also level 23. Let me get the camp first. Before I go leading any charges. Oh, they got some spiky fences. That's what tells you they're ready for guests. Oh, hello. Stop.
Inquisition soldiers, we lending a hand?
Bull, how could we not lend a hand? We're lending two hands as long as I have them. Oh, I can't see. Move, please. Oh! I did it. I saved your life. And leveled up. Wahaha!
Lieutenant Fen'harel, sir.
Lieutenant.
We've beaten back those Hackenite bastards. My men and
We?
I will hold here. The
You better be
Hackenites
including
along the
me in
river
that.
still
I did
pose a
all the work.
threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hackonites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence. The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold. Or it would be if we could travel safely along it. The Hackonites set up camps near the banks.
Oh,
They attack
well,
anyone who
that
gets within
sounds like good tactics if you know people are traveling along the river.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir,
Maybe we recruit the Hackonites. What's the big deal anyway? What's the deal with the Hackonites? Poke my eye out on that little stick. Look at these Inquisition banners. I didn't even have to put those up! They did it for me! Finally, delegation. I keep going this way in hopes that I'm going to get around these rocks, but I'm not. I'm just not. Oh, a cave. What is that? Is that a mosaic piece? No, it's a book. At what cost? From an aged journal found in Frostback Basin. It still tastes strange, no matter. Several water-stained pages follow before the text resumes. Have we traveled through lands more remote than these? We must have, yet I've never felt so removed from life back home as I do now. T makes the same arguments as always, though adds the lack of demons as a point in her favor. Lack is an absence, which I was quick to point out. She called me pithy. There are demons here, though not as many as we faced in those early years together. The Avvar have their mages, too. The last were ill-prepared for me. I wonder if that's the part that bothers her. Oh, as always, was no help at all. We push on. My head aches. The others are singing the song we learned at that lakeside town. I forget the name of the place. I think my eyes are about to explode. Of course, A has noticed and tells the others he needs to read something. It's quiet now. The journey here took longer than expected. I must take stock of the rations after sleep. There were more than expected. Everything has been more than expected. A few moments later, and O would not be standing here. I was able to subdue the mage before things became worse. T said nothing about it afterwards. She knows O would have died. At what cost? T asked me that once. I said it costs nothing, but I don't know. I met a man who'd fought longer than I, but his mind had faded with age, and he could not answer. The point remains that I can do more. I can be more effective. We've all seen the demons, what they did. We've seen what some would do with blood. The better question is, who pays the cost if no one takes this chance? And no one said it has to be forever, just until things are settled. If you count 8 times, will the number change? O asks. She's been watching me these last few days, whatever she says to the contrary. Damned blue bottles. I did not plan this journey as well as I should. I lay trying to find constellations through the leaves. T brought me some water. She just smiled, and there was no admonishment behind it. It made me feel somewhat better. As always, A cooked our dinner while deriding my own ability to produce something edible. O attempts to tell jokes. Make her they're pathetic. Why do they make me laugh anyway? Long days behind. I fear there are fewer ahead. Whatever costs I've paid, they will be worth it. It doesn't matter. This night, safe beside a fire, the 3 of them singing that stupid song. I am content. A banner! My turn. Clank. The savages speak to their gods in the cave passage. They call it the Mouth of Echoes. They light fires and feed them with green spruce and shout their questions into the deep. They say the answers come to them on the last whispered echo. Superstition, we laughed. And now Razakale is silent and madness descends. I can only think, what if? What if there are irregularities in the veil here? What if we could secure the Avvar cave and bend it to our purposes? The slaves are gathering materials. We will build a shrine to the Dragon of Mystery, implant foci into the walls. Oh, brother. Cut sacred designs into the stone, the better to hear her with. We will hear her voice again, and we will die, scribbled in blood-red ink and parchment on the Mouth of Echoes. Don't do that, though! Maybe don't. Maybe don't sacrifice a whole bunch of effort for the old god of mystery. Oh. Aha! Made it. Set it up. Is my mod working? Yeah. Maybe they also just don't have much to say. That would be so sad. This map is really big. I think I'm gonna keep going left, actually, even though I aim to this camp. I'd work my way up the left wall. The west wall, I should say.
Unfriendly place, this.
I'd rather be stationed here than in the approach.
You and me both, brother. Pretty map. Pretty light. Ooh, what's this? I thought I could have heard a mumble or a grumble. There's an astrarium in here! Solas at State Night! Wait, where is it? Up there! It's a secret way through this bush. Maybe is the answer. Oh, this looks promising! It has occurred to me that some of the Solas and Bull dialogue may be locked behind quest events. There it is! An astrarium! Hooray! In the middle of the day. Oh! It's so complicated and beautiful! I'm so excited. Where should I start? Oh my goodness. What a treat. Okay. Alright, let's start here. I've already done it wrong. There you go. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Alright, let's see. Let's try that again. Okay. Man, they leveled up the enemies and the logic puzzles. Oh, I've done it wrong. That won't work. I'm gonna end up over here with no way to get back. Ooh, I got about half of it. Interesting. Here, I wonder if I could have gone up instead. Let's try that again from here. Okay. Ooh, no, I've pinned myself again. Unless I go here. Can I get back that way? Gosh, this triangle on the end is so tricky. What if I go... like that? Oh, that's still not gonna work. I'm gonna be short, but... oh, I'm so close! Just these connecting lines here. Is there a way? Okay. Where did I start? Here? Oh, man. Okay. What if I start... here, 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 here? Yeah, okay. Oh, that... well, that certainly won't work. Nope. Okay. Okay. I think I need to start here, actually. There's so many that cross through this. Either this one or this one. What if... what if I start here? Very lovely, and now I can't get out of that corner. Okay. That won't work. Man, this is gonna be tricky! I can feel my brain stretching. How about... okay. Okay. And then maybe... this also won't work because I have 2 terminations I won't be able to reach. Alright. Here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. That's also not gonna work. Ooh! Ooh! They said, "We love Harding and your astrariums are too easy." And they said, "Fine." No, I should have gone up. I wish there was a back button. Just one back. Will that work if I get here? This. No, that wouldn't work either. Okay. That gets me all but one line. Okay, what if I do this? This. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, that gets me everything except for these last couple of connectors. So if I started here... Okay, so I can start from here. What are the odds I'm going to be able to remember this? here we go. And then I think I went like this, and then this. And then all the way down, and then like this. And then I'm pretty sure I went like that. And then down here. Oh, that doesn't work. Shoot. Okay, restart. Do. Okay. How did I do that? Get here. Well, that'll tear it because I can't go down or up. How did I do that? Restart. Here. You. Do. That still doesn't work. Do. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I think it's got to start at a star with an odd number of terminations. There's 4, 4, 3. 3 is troublesome here. 3 is troublesome here. So I think it must start at one of those. Okay, let's try this. Seems very unlikely to be successful, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. That looks promising. That looks very promising. Now, can I avoid screwing it up here? Solas, help me out, man. Oh, I think I can do it. Hang on, let me check again. Here. 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 Okay, I think I've got it if I don't screw this up. Oh! I didn't realize which dot I was coming off of. I might still have it, but I'm much less sure now. Shoot, I think I'm gonna miss it by 1. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh my gosh, I've got it. Holy cow! That was hard! That was really hard. A pleasure to solve, but holy cow. What the heck is this? A volcano? Or a crab? Constellation Fulmenos, commonly known as the Thunderbolts. The constellation Fulmenos depicts a bolt of lightning thrown by a wrathful god. Which god has always been a matter of dispute. Each of the old gods of Tevinter have been credited as the thrower, with the target being anything from the lost city of Barandur to a jester who made a particularly heinous pun. Adala and Solas start making out wildly. Oh, that's a much longer drop than I expected. Oops. What a fall. This is a tricksy little map here. This is, more complex than I thought. It also is nicely designed in terms of the layers. There is a pleasing verticality to it. A question mark lives here. Another Oculera. I won't mind being done with these, although the distraction kept that last one from being quite as miserable as it usually is. There's a quest here! Knock knock! You're just summoning me. Sigrid the Exile.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes. No, no,
even those who
no.
don't hail from the hold.
Yes, yes, yes.
Who are you? And why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be?
Mm-mm.
I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
Well,
You exiled yourself?
weird thing to do.
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
Well, if you won't tell me, I'll find someone who will. Can I look at your skull? The stone skull you have in your front yard?
That staff's in pretty good shape, Dorian. You spend a lot of time polishing it.
Just a sigh. Dear diary, we've progressed into the petty innuendo stage of proceedings. I'm still trying to get to this Fade Rift. It was such a Tevinter sigh. Alright, are you guys also super high level? Oh, yes you are. And coming up. I'd better fight you down below, I think. But I will give you a little cage. Oh, I'm too far away. I'm gonna jump. Here we go! Ow. Dorian, I saw you warp. Very rude. This is the first time in a while where I feel like disrupting the rift is going to be genuinely very helpful. Away from me. Help me, Solas. Help! Help! Freeze! Yeah, that worked great! Oh, I just remembered I could spell that. That's okay. I do once again have 3 mages and full. Yep. I just need to remember that I can do it, which I will do right now. Silk, I feel like the speed at which you're completing this game and reaching level 21 indicates to me that you are not perhaps collecting all of the shards. I'm just saying. I get the feeling you might have some incomplete mosaics.
So, Dorian, about last night.
Discretion isn't your thing, is it?
3 times! Also, do you want those silky underthings back, or did you leave those like a token? Or, wait, did you forget them so you have an excuse to come back, you sly dog?
If you choose to leave your door unlocked like a savage, I may or may not come.
Dorian, phrasing.
Speak for yourself.
My goodness. You naughty boys. What have you chosen to get up to in your free time? 3 times! And it's Bull's fault because he left the door unlocked, obviously. They finally did it. It only took me 8 maps. What are you? You're another recolored deep stalker is what you are. Codex? Oh no, apparently I know what you are. I don't know what it is, but apparently I do. Oh no, I've done fallen down. Yeah, we'll stay up here. Alright, how the heck? You've put it just high enough to be problematic. Ugh. Come on, man, don't do this to me. Don't play this game of inches. How do I get on top of this log? Ugh. I love jumping puzzles in open space in a game not meant for platforming. Oh, I almost fell. Thank you, Dorian. I leave you to get off on your own. Or maybe you can get Bull to help. Don't tell my mother I said it. Alright, where's the shard?
How's it coming?
Making progress. The jaws of Hackle fighting a demon.
Oh, it's up here on this. Would you quit putting things on rocks and just put them down on the ground where they're collectible and easy? Thank you. I don't know who you're fighting. Oh, there's a spider. I've done it. I've saved you from it. Okay. Western Riverbank. Probably gonna be up there. Probably going to be way up there. Everything's up there. The shards up there. The astrarium's up there. Ugh. I should probably put some people in this party who I have not taken around with me together. Like, I should put Bull and Cassandra in here. Maybe Bull, Cassandra, and Blackwall. Oh, I've already done this astrarium, haven't I? Is this the same one, or is this new? Yes, I've done this one. Alright, so maybe I go to this camp and change out some party members. This way. This way. I leap without looking! God, that's a long fall.
There, it's the Lowlanders.
What?
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakon's glory!
You sounded like you were talking to me through like a paper cone. Not even a proper megaphone, just a paper cone. Oops. I may die here from jumping off that cliff.
The jaws of Hakon don't like us much. What do we do this time?
They're just really against flagrant innuendo.
Can shed some light.
A question I also have, the Iron Bull. Doot 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 doot. Hello, little spider. I'm going to walk past you. If my friends choose to fight you, I can't stop them. But I'm not going to. Oh, there's stairs! How polite. Oh, big jump! Oh, no! Fine. I'll jump again. Watch me. See if I don't. Maybe I go higher. Maybe I go higher first and then jump. Ta-da! First try. Oh, there's a landmark here too. Okay, camp first. Where? Wait, where's the doodad? Oh, is it down? Am I a fool who climbed the road set before me too early? No. What, the Sam Hill? Oh, it's deeper. No? No. The icon is also translucent. It is up. Curious. Is it further up the street? Which has many stairs on it? It is! What an odd place for a camp. Gentlemen, I would like you to terminate your battle so that I can plant a banner or a horn or something. Can I see it from here? No? Ooh, I did almost walk off. Come on, guys. Ugh. All the way down. You useless buds. Deal with a spider. You swallowed a fly. I guess we'll die. Happy. No, we're still fighting spiders. Do, 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 do. Now, are you happy? Ooh, loot. Craggy skin. Okay. Surely I'm not going to get all the way up to the top of the staircase, only to discover you're going to care about those two faint red dots in the distance, right? Surely you're going to let me get all the way up here and plant this flag and camp this camp. Right? Yes! Alright. Now. Whomst to exchange? Where's my little horn? Oh, little horn, little blowhorn. There you are. Spread out camp. Okay. How about Cass Blackwall and Bull? Let's go full warrior here. And me. What's in here? Read. Oh, I don't need these. Read. I don't want this. I want to read. Oh, I want to read so bad, and you're not going to let me read. Okay, here we go. Ameridan enters the mage. Soft fade touched light in dream-lit tones falls dark. Each form of memory recalled through parted lips that try to speak fall silent before light marks the dawn. From sleeping fingers she slips into the day where averted eyes bend to any but the other. Oath sworn to lion's call, yet here the two are broken. As waxing sickle stands witness to the end of love's denial and secrets born, from parted lips the words are last spoken. From Ameridan and the mage, author unknown. This overly romantic portrait of illicit meetings between a mage and her lover was written sometime in the Divine Age. Though likely penned after Ameridan's disappearance, the work was said to be inspired by tales and rumors of the former Inquisitor's lady mage. By the Second Age, Chantry scholars had largely concluded that the piece did not refer to Ameridan at all, but to another man altogether. These scholars claimed the poem's title was a later addition meant to discredit the last Inquisitor's reputation. The poem was later deemed problematic and relegated to a list of banned works. Boo! Wrong choice. Okay. Landmark. I come to plant another flag. Flame. A report from Agent Charter received by the Inquisition's advisor and carrying their notes to each other on the matter. Sheer cliffs and steep drops present obstacles to speedy travel within the basin. As a temporary measure, rope ladders are being constructed and placed at strategic points chosen by Scout Hardin. Continued presence in this area will require a permanent solution. Please advise. Charts and typographical information provided for your perusal. Charter. A series of comments follow. Flatten the area, : Of course, the commander suggests hitting the hills until they forget their hills, from L. We could look into getting the soldiers to cut steps into the cliffs with, or construct structures with some form of verticality. Scaffolding, perhaps, Josephine. I was joking. Meanwhile, have you threatened to cut out anyone's tongue today? : Thinking about it right now. L. The River Baronel was talking to the foreman about drawing up plans for additions to Skyhold. Covered platforms connected with small spiral staircases and suspended catwalks. We could apply this idea to the Frostback Basin. Josephine. I was there. Wasn't Baronel drunk? : He didn't draw up the plans while drunk, I'm sure. We could have had an engineer or Dagna look over them to see if they're structurally sound. Josephine. An engineer, yes. Dagna, no. We don't need our outposts to be half in, half out of the fade. Or be able to sing the Chant of Light or whatever it is she's working on right now. Ha ha ha. Also, I noticed on my own that I have a level. Not just for me, but for my friends. Apply. Back. Not Cassandra. Ooh, Blackwall. It's been a while, huh? It's been a while. Ugh. There is a shard over here. Good. Oh, I didn't go in that cave either. I'll do the shard first and then I'll explore backwards. Oh, a little fort up here. Weird place for a fort. Very hard to get stone this high. Those little torches look like my my feeble attempts to mark a path.
Getting the burden of that lie off your chest.
And exchanging it for the burden of everyone hating me? Yes, so much better.
Hey, I don't hate you. You and me, we're good. Now that you know who you are, you can stop doubting yourself and start hitting crap again.
Why don't we hit a few bottles first, huh?
Blackwall, nobody hates you because you lied. Nobody hates you because you lied. Everybody hates you because you say things like, everybody hates me now. That's why people don't like you. Oh, this isn't a shard? This is a camp. Well, anyway. Brah! Avvar Twill. Oh, hello, enormous man with an enormous hammer. Oh, he flung me back from 1,000 feet. Oh, he can do that spin thing, just like Link does, and with two-handed weapons.
Someone help!
I am frozen, yes. This is, I really feel that it is important for me not to be in arm's reach of these guys. Oh, he knocked Cassandra over. Is that legal? He did it twice. Have our cotton. They got cotton, they got twill. My god, they have advanced textiles.
If these Hackonites are all over the river, I can see why our people have had a hard time.
They're determined. I'll give them that.
Let's see. There's another camp north. I think I'll head that way first. Oh, up. Okay, this should be navigable. Ooh, come on. Don't slide. Don't slide too far.
So, you ever letting Blackwall off the hook, Seeker? No. Sorry, Blackwall.
It's fine.
I'm pleased it causes you so little trouble.
I like it when they throw shade at him to his face. Oh, there's another cave here. And all these torches. What do you mean? It must be something. Have I once again stumbled across the end of a pilgrimage? Overgrown courtyard. Ooh, struggling to get up that hill. Get on it. Ooh, there's a whole, like, castle here. And I missed the cave altogether. Well, at this route, I'll just continue this way. At this rate, rather. These are good resources. Embrium, silverite, everite. I like everite quite a lot. It provides electricity. I use Stormheart because I think it has a prettier name, but it's nice to have the everite as backup. You're mumbling. I hear mumbling and whispering. Bzz, 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 bzz. That's what you sound like. I think they could have done something a little bit different with these textures of their armor. I will say that. I think it does not work to just unilaterally paint the same scarfed model in stripes. It looks like you burned food. Oh, knock that guy off a cliff. Yoink. Oh. There's one guy left. He's still shooting at me. Why did you stop? Oh, now you sense him. Get off here. Oh, I did kill him when he fell. That's funny. This little icon just disappeared. What's a Tusket? A Tusket? Alright, let's make it to this cave. This time. This time we make it. It's quite a nice little tree trunk bridge. Very pretty.
I should ask Mother Giselle to hold a service for Stroud. The Inquisition must honor his sacrifice.
That's a good call.
You should attend Blackwall.
Why do you want me there?
You pretended to be a warden long enough. You should pay respect to one who actually served.
Get him. Get him, Cass. Don't you let him sneak out of this. Give him a reason to think that nobody likes him. Oh, there's nothing in here. Yet. Cave was this? Just nothing at all. Just some little cave. Now. I guess I'll just run back north here and see what's what with this big fort. I think these elevated platforms look great. Especially with the camp supplies on them. Oh! There was a way down. I'm much lower than I was, and I don't think I want to be down here. Oh, man. I'm realizing how high some of this is. Oh, it's fine. I'll cross the river. Cross the river Styx. I mean, cross the river Varstaten. Ominous. And I feel like the light is a little less warm. I don't feel as welcomed over here as I did. Come on, jump. Come on, baby, you can jump. You know how to jump. Ugh. Thank you. I leaned in towards the screen like that would help me. These torches are also lit, which, within the fiction of the world, means nothing. But could mean that there's someone waiting for us to arrive. With cake and tea. I bet it's not, though. That looks like a big hammer.
You had a brother?
Yes. Not that concerns you.
I had a sister. A younger sister. She died when I was very little.
Is that a true fact or another fabrication?
I have no more reason to lie Cassandra. I often wonder what she'd be like now, had she lived.
If you even
Yay,
think about things
silk.
she'd be like me, I will hit you.
Hitting is better than quiet rage.
Oh, Blackwall made Cassandra laugh. Relationship repaired. What does this pole do? Let's find out.
No good.
It did nothing.
It's no good.
All right. Quit badgering me about being no good. Boy, he's sure looking alone and dangerous.
Looks like we've stumbled on what they don't want found.
Oh, did we? How high level are you? 24. Don't hit me! I said better pop some guard. It did. Okay, good. Not before it was just about killing me.
Make it take you.
This map intricately ties together the physical map and the plot will take you all over, so I encourage you to follow the quests. Okay. I will do that immediately after this fight. I will return to the plot. Oh, behaves a little differently than the other maps. Good to know. No need to dilute my experience. Gosh, there's a lot of them here. Why don't you have one of these? I haven't used one of these in a while. Infusion primer. Alright. Oh, Felidars. Okay, claim. The fog came on swiftly, cloaking the world, Rassakale's reach, cloaking the world in shadow and turning the stones beneath our feet into a treacherous slick. I knew we had to find shelter before we lost even that faint light. We stumbled on, following Ragnar's broad painted back, and arrived at an ancient Tevinter temple just as the last of daylight left us. Ragnar instructed us to pitch our shelters beneath the entrance passageway and warned us not to wander too deep into the ruin. His voice was an uneasy whisper, and I knew at once that he was afraid. Wary of alarming the rest of our expedition, I took Ragnar aside and spoke to him. Some of the Avvar, he said, believed the temple to be the haunt of the old vengeful spirits. The Tevinter had come here long ago and built their great temples, and then one day, without warning, they had abandoned them all. Ragnar was convinced that they had done something terrible here, though he could not tell me what it was. Whatever the reason, he found the temple deeply disturbing. It had brought us to it only out of desperation. I slept fitfully that night. Once I opened my eyes to see a pulsating amber light from beyond a second doorway. I blinked and it had gone. In the morning the fog had lifted and I wasn't sure if I'd really seen the light or dreamed it. From the travel journals of Sir Nigel, Explorer and Knight.
That whetstone you lent me, it produces a remarkable edge.
Celestine Black, they call it. It's the only stone I'll use on my blades. You know what? Keep it. I'll find another.
That won't be necessary.
Of course.
She wants it, though. Blackwell, did I really dye your armor purple? I didn't mean to, but I guess I did. Alright, in that case... Oh, I'm right here next to this camp. Then I'll just establish this camp very quickly. And then I will go back to the plot. I say I'm right next to this camp. I could be totally mistaken. Ooh. Gosh, that's a long fall. How about this fall? This looks manageable. Oh, well, now I'm stuck in a pit. I'm gonna need you guys to do better. Jump farther, Cass. Thank you. Can I make this jump? Yes. I also did it with Cassandra. Keep it. All right. This tea tastes very unpleasant, but I made a whole cup, so I gotta drink it. All right. I will go back here this time. I will go east. I think I'll go with this party a little longer, and then I'll switch them out at the next camp.
So, Bull, about Dorian.
I believe Dorian and Bull get
Yes,
banter, except...
it's true.
And I don't with Solas.
Jealous seeker.
Jealous? Of Dorian?
Who wouldn't be? Look at these horns.
I see them.
Yes, I know, right? Feel the envy.
I cannot believe Dorian and Bull get reactive banter from Cassandra in like 10 minutes after that happens. And I'm sitting here 85 hours into this game, and I've had one banter from Sarah that I had to squeeze out with a lemon grater. My god. The rich get richer, Dorian. Tales of Hringnar, Ice Troll. Stay unseen from Ice Troll Hringnar, Glacier's strength in giant form. None but fools will fight the winter, battle bond the icy storm. Dead to dreams as dwarves below us, wrath of frost and winter's death. Blades are blunted, battle broke, on hide whose chill can frost the breath. Hringnar, Ice Troll, winter's ceasing. Oh god, he's just here. What do you know? I was like, why is this sapling moving? And then it was a giant. A level 24 giant. He's got a skull on him. I don't love that for me. Yeah. Cass, I think, is much less tolerant of lies. Oh, well, he's not attacking. Oh, I spoke too soon. I like that he checks his foot. That's a nice little bit of animation. This is gonna be as bad as the dragons. Oh, don't throw that rock at me. Oh, he threw it at his feet. Actually, he kind of dropped it behind his head. Well, surely with 3 tanks and a ranged DPS, all will be well. Well, I saw you drink one of my potions. I did. You sucked that right down. Didn't even ask. Didn't even offer to share. You just did it again. God. Here, do I have... Yeah, drink one of those. Drink one of those. Drink it. And Bunch, you also drink one of those. Okay. I'll drink one of these. There you go. We're all using potions now. We're all even using blue potions. Don't. Oh, I got him in his heels. Oh my goodness. Bull just got flung 100 feet. Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Brr.
I'm falling back.
Ooh, Cass, as always, guard up to max. Pew 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 pew. This would probably be a little more dynamic if I was any closer to him, but then I would be killed. So I'll stay in the back. Manage my cooldowns. Probably drink a potion here in a minute. He's down to a third, which is progress. I don't really love his big rabbit-like tusks. And I mean that they look like rabbit ears coming out of his face, not that rabbits in general have tusks. I know what rabbits look like. They're too big. He's got big elephant ears and big rabbit-looking tusks. Oh, and he's only got one eye, which is terrible for depth perception. Bull, you are really going through my potions, man. Solas as the dread bun, 6 eyes and all. My god. A completely different set of people romances him. The dread rabbit. A bunch of fan art with hair motifs. Oh, come on, die, would you? Come now. There we go. Oh, there's more over here. What are you? Okay. Phew. Hardened Gurgut skin.
They say your family almost drove the dragons to extinction. A shame. Majestic.
Maybe this is not the time to chastise Cass for her family's decisions.
Say that after you see a pile of dragon shit bigger than your house.
There are a lot of ambiently spawning little critters in this map.
I wonder what they're catching up here. Sunfish? Trout?
People? Jewels? Great Staminoka bass? Wrong game. Dread puppy gif? Oh my goodness. That sounds really cute and exactly like something BioWare would do.
What is this? Are the fishes of Stonebear?
Oops.
All too rude to share a meal with friend. The Inquisitor! Let
Hey.
blood bathe the blades of the jaws of Hakon.
I was trying to just
Lowlanders.
eavesdrop.
Glory to Hakon.
You don't have to be rude. I was very civilly interfering in your private conversation. Hey, fisherman Arvid. Isn't Arvid... What's the thing when babies are born? Oh, that's Apgar.
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor.
Arvid is something, though. Arvid, isn't that avoidant resistant? That's a...
The fish will
Good luck,
feed on
Stealth.
fool's heart wine this night. I know not
I think
what
Arvid
brings
maybe
you,
is that thing
but
where
we have
people are super food avoidant.
How long have you lived in the Basin?
Stonebear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived. They brought trouble with them.
Trouble.
People are expecting a raid, but...
Finish your sentence.
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
May I borrow a boat? Just big enough for me and my 3
I
friends.
find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies.
The last
The spirits
dragon.
want us to leave it be.
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is
totally
trouble for my
reasonable.
hold and not my trouble to take. Go to Stonebear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair.
This
Get
is
a
very
blessing,
Skyrim.
and you may sail
Go to
Thor's
Falkreath
rocky
Hold
heart,
and speak to my Thane.
if you wish.
He's lounging on a throne. And if you do enough nice things, he'll give you a house. Water looks very good. Love the movement of the boats. That is something that Baldur's Gate really struggled with. There's a camp north. Alright, I'll go to this camp, change out some party members, and then wander eastward. Vader's over there. Camp first. The Shallows. These little tree bits growing out of the ground do make me think of reaching fingers. Come on. Yes. Thought it might not let me do it, but it did. Supplies replenished. Alright, who's going home? Bull, you've been here too much. How about... I haven't taken Vivian anywhere. How about Vivian, Cole, and... Barrick. That seems like a mess waiting to happen. Question mark. On the way. But not easily accessible up a hill. Okay, go this way. Oh no! This looks complicated and full of vertical. Oh, it's thorny. Well, this looks dangerous as heck. I'm not going in there. I'm gonna go follow plot. Forget you. I'll be back later when the plot makes me. Hard pass. Listen to that music! That music says death awaits. Oh, there's an ocularum. This might be the last ocularum of the game. My God, did you hear? Did you hear that minor chord? I've never heard anything scream so loudly. This will be an unpleasant portion of the map in my life. Alright, 1, 2. Come on, baby. Come on. 3. Where's the last one? Stop making me do this. Ugh, I think that's it. Hallelujah. That is a very nice view, and I just wanted to appreciate it for a second. I do wish I had Solas here so I can pose them next to each other very dramatically, but I don't. Whatever, I guess my other friends are also fine. Very lovely. Very lovely. Oh! Oh, I can't help but notice that you've put this icon up this tremendously tall rock. It's so high up in the sky. And books won't get me there. It's a pretty map in its golden hour. The waves were crashing. The ocean was wreathed in mist in the distance. A faint breeze tussling the
Too many visitors
the
stirring
ferns
up the
nearby.
forest. The gods don't like it.
I do cause stirs wherever I go. I cannot argue with you in the slightest.
That Elsden. Always making up strange stories and looking all easy in books.
Aye, it isn't natural.
Glad none of these people mind me just walking into their house. Oh, hello. Read. Sketches found in a meat shop. A series of drawings, simple but artfully rendered, indicates that the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day mixing alchemical potions, or more likely alcoholic drinks, and that people should take what they like and pay him later. Wow. How generous. Quite a good, nice, selection of crafting materials. Hello? Trader Helson.
You're a strange sight.
I hear you're a stranger. What have you been carving on your walls, you strange fellow? Why are there eyes? I ask this as someone whose profession is built upon them. Why are there so many eyes on your walls? They're everywhere. I don't think you're allowed to pretend to be normal about this. What do you have? Oh, yes! These are the last ones I need. I should now have all of the drapery and decoration items for Skyhold. I think that gives me all of the items. I have all the mounts. Including the DLC items. Oh, the auger, my god. How portentous you look. Well, I don't know if you're the leader, but you look like the leader. I was going to stand on this side respectfully to talk to you, but I see now that I have to come around.
There are many curious about you, but the Thane would speak with you first.
Well, I was wrong. Later, Augur. Don't go drilling anywhere you shouldn't. Oh! Ow. I shouldn't bother healing, ever, because all I do is just fall. Who's grumbling? Oh, what's this? I cheated by coming off the top. Can I race? I don't have very strong arms, but there's probably at least one muscle in there.
For hunting, is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Fen'harel.
Oh.
You would be safer on
This is nice. Look at this.
Hask Fisherson has
Whoa!
taken victory inside of the Lady of the Sky.
Hask Fisherson!
You owe 4 rounds to Hask.
Ha!
Oh.
Tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
Love that. Love that. Super great. Tells you a lot. Bespoke animation. Incredible. Hi. Are you guarding something? Should I have come in from the other way? Cliffside path. My goodness. Well, I'm trying to follow plot, but my god, this is a large place. Oh, no, I've gone too far.
Knock, knock.
Sure, why not? Who's there?
Dragon.
Dragon who?
Dragons really don't like wyverns.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, kid. Still not quite getting it. Closer, though.
That's so cute. I like that I've made Cole more human. He was like, well, what makes someone human? What makes someone real? Knock knock jokes. That's it. That's the thing. Here we are again in this horrible map. No thank you. Oh, there was a shard right there, though. Ugh, fine. It's right here. Okay. Gotcha. actually just jump back here. Stone Bear Hold. Okay. I came up. That's just another exit. This... Where did you take me? Is that a catapult? What are you? Oh, got weapon crafting station. Hello. I'm coming in. What do you do? I can't even greet you. I can only peruse your wares. 14,000 gold? For a bow? That is significantly worse than what Varric is using. Ooh. We'll absolutely take your schematics, though. Ooh! Refined Battlemaster coat? Tier 4 armor schematics? Better hats? Oh! I need all of this and I don't have enough money. I'll sell whatever I have to. There was a schematic in there for Cole's hat. How much do I need? I need 28,000. 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Let's say I need 42 grand. Oh, man. Okay, what can I sell? I bet I don't have enough. I gotta look at my valuables. I mean, my crafting materials. Okay. Again, this is slightly cheating because I didn't come by these honestly, but again, you can't stop me. Oh, and it's not going to get me there. Not even close. Not even close. Dang. I will be back here with money. You best believe. Gosh. I can't afford this. Why is it white? Oh, wait, were my coins not updating? Okay, I got a little more than I thought. Warrior headgear. Okay, I can afford all these. Oh, shoot! I was selling those! Oh, now I've lost all my money. Ah, that's so... I did all this wrong. Ah! I bought it already and I just sold it back to him for a pittance. What a fool I am. This buy-sell confused me. Whatever, I'll get the mage one. That's so dumb. Cole's hat. Hat of Majesty. Helm of the Inquisitor. Okay. I feel very stupid. That's alright. Okay, let me take a map. Let me take a mental image. Alright, Frostback Basin. Southeast. It's the one straight north from the fast travel point. That is so clutch. I will be back. Don't you dare doubt it. I can't believe there's tier 4 schematics. I'm so pleased. I really thought that I was going to be stuck in this coat forever. I mean, not that I like the coat, I like the way it looks, but I thought I'd kind of crafted the best thing I could get 30 hours ago. So that feels fantastic.
Let the jaws of Hakon try something. They know whose ground this is.
Who's talking?
Our Thane should greet you first, Lowlander.
Well, oh, wait, are you saying I already bought those schematics? Will it let me do that? Let me double buy schematics? Oh, well. Huh.
Guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Who's talking? Is this it? Are you Stone Bear Hold?
Do say whatever you're thinking, darling. If you hold it in any longer, your face will split apart.
No, I don't want to bother you.
It's your face.
It's just, I was wondering how you got your nickname, Madame de Fer.
It was kindly bestowed by a marquise, sadly no longer with us.
All right, that's a good one. I'm writing that down for later.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. If this is Stonebear Hold, it's a little smaller than I expected. Where is the van?
Our Thane should
Ah,
greet you
gotcha.
first, Lowlander.
Well, I kind of thought that I was going to talk to him. Here. But I see now that I'm not going to, because he's over here. Okay. Well, this looks like a big thing. Oh my gosh, he is sitting exactly like the people do in Skyrim. That's absolutely hilarious. Thane Svara Sunhair. This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple and the text has many phrases crossed out. Lowlanders, if you be brave enough to, or legions, if you be brave enough, merchants of Orlais, if to those who wish to trade with Stonebear Hold, you should know me. I am Thane Svara Sunhair. I am Thane Svara Janestottin, known as Sunhair, that my blade has tasted battle tears, though my blade has tasted blood, though I have fought many battles, I wish no conflict between us, but instead trade between our hold and yours. We have furs and leathers that put your lowland hides to shame, plus weapons that have tasted Hakkon's winter. We have furs and leathers that will make your warriors look strong and your lovers look supple, plus weapons. We have excellent furs and leathers, and weapons like none you've seen in the lowlands. Trade honestly and well, and there will be coin for us. Cheat us, and your blood will. Trade honestly and well, and there will be coin for all. Thane Svara Sunhair. I love her. She's amazing, and I love her. This is a fool's task. What lowlander would come this far for furs they have not seen? Ah, Korth, I just wrote that instead of saying it. The stupid lowland writing vexes the mind. The rest of the letter is a series of angry sketches of axes. My god. How has my opinion changed already?
I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold.
Don't get up, it's fine.
You have guest welcome here. The lowlanders have little love for your Dalish clans. I am impressed that you came to lead the
Yeah, it's been a
Inquisition.
thing.
You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands.
We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest.
Oh.
Any help we can offer is
How
yours.
generous you are.
Sadly, the jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome.
Yeah, they've definitely been
You have
trying to
met
kill
their
me.
Thane,
It was
Gerd Harrison,
inconvenient.
awaiting you across
Sheesh.
blades with the jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness.
Yes, ma'am.
If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Oh, I don't want to pay in blood. I don't want to pay in anything.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
Can I participate?
Test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse, while those who favor you hold you aloft.
Battle with
the
verse?
Test of Hakkon is battle with blunted weapons.
Oh.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Man, I don't think Adala would be good at any of these, but I personally would love to try the verse one.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look
Cute.
yourself, if you will.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast.
I hope I still get to do
for
some of
most
those
this
investigates.
hold.
I wasn't quite
The
finished.
Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways.
My finger was on the wrong
We
button.
have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What would change the weather?
Among the Avvar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker.
Storvacker! What a great name for a bear.
The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
I really love how, love how her dialogue is written. So, about me and bears. These are such funny options.
Do you have any members of the Hold searching for Storvacker?
The Hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our Hold beast would show weakness to the Hackonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avvar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avvar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hackonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hackonites are tiresome.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, I have heard your elf gods turned from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits.
I would like to talk to the Augur.
They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avvar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
That's smart. Okay, so about me and bears.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were 4 bears. You lived. Good for you.
That's cute.
Will keep you
That's cute that I can ask that.
Find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
Yeah, exactly.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fisherman.
Ah, Rolston. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take.
I really like how this conversation is scripted.
Foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hackonites care only for Hakon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
I find this very interesting.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
Oh, to avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it. Solas, I wish you were here. Well, just apropos of nothing, maybe she jots that down on a little piece of paper and just remembers to tell him later this very interesting conversation that she had with this lovely Thane, who's very cute.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes, many ages ago.
Slaughter Glory sounds like something Lauren would say.
Slaughter Glory. They attacked the Lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I will speak with you later.
I want to ask her about
Ask those in the
Fen'harel.
hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me. Inquisitor?
There we go.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janusdotten. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
Oh my gosh, that's
You lit
incredible.
your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than
I
goat
bet.
shit, though.
What a vivid image, though. I love
I will
that.
speak with you later.
Farewell.
I thought she was just born blonde.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Alright, let me look at my journal here. Frostback Basin. Okay. Worthy of publication. Established camps. Got a bunch of rifts still to close. Figure out what's going on with Sigrid. That's pretty close here. Ooh, though guest status has been granted, it will take some effort for Stone Bear Hold to view the Inquisition as a trusted friend. My god, challenge accepted. I'm gonna be friends with every person in this room. Whether you want it or not. Turn up the heat. It's so chilly in here. I mean, it's not actually that chilly in here, except for the fact that it's just cold outside and my house is poorly insulated. Okay. A couple more camps to clear. Storvack are caged. Right. And what yet lingers? Alright, let me wander around and chit-chat a bit, if I can find anyone to chit-chat with. Ba-doom.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
I am my own weapon.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
Ooh.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark.
Cataract.
And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss do I hunt.
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help lowlanders' manners.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west.
Okay.
As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, you cooking something in here? Making a little dinner? The naming of Stone Bear Hold. It starts with a man, Avvar Jerrickson. Driven from their hold by war and misfortune, their thane dead, Avvar led what remained of his people through the mountains. The winter was harsh, the winds of Hakon echoed through the peaks. The beasts fled, and the hunters could find little game. Ivar's people grew weak. They feared themselves cursed. When the blizzard struck, they built a meager fire and huddled for warmth. When the blizzard lasted 3 days, they knew that they would die. On the third night, while Ivar stood watch, he caught sight of a great grey bear through the snow. Though the beast was distant, Ivar could feel its eyes upon him and knew he must follow. Alone he made his way through wind and snow. The great bear walked ahead of him, always distant, but never out of sight. At last the bear stopped. Ivar came to stand beside the bear and saw before him a sheltered place where his people might be saved. He reached out a hand to his guide, but instead of fur he found grey stone. So Ivar knelt before the stone and gave thanks to Korth, for he knew the mountain father had taken the form of a bear to guide him here. Ivar returned to his people and led them to that sheltered place. Avvar Jerrickson became Ivar Snow-Favored, and the people swore to honor him as their new thane. The hold was given the name Stone Bear in honor of Ivar's vision, and in this place we have grown strong. From Stories of the Wild South, a collection of tales of the barbarian nations of Ferelden by Lady Susanna Ashwell of Ansburg. Love that.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How are you injured?
You seem injured enough to have forgotten your own name.
It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
In part. Gida Meerdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial.
Hurt and harrowed, knotted and nameless. Can't be him, could never be him. But who am I?
How did... Yes. I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Oh. Difficult. Flame. Banner. Helfringnar Ice Troll. Tremble at the Ice Troll Hringnar, guard your gaze against his wrath. Dead to dreams as dwarves below us, fools in folly block his path. Weapons weeping, Avvar warriors struck to seek their legend mark. Fed not fortune but the lady, folly fallen in the dark. Dead to Hringnar's fury freezing. He dead.
So, come to test yourself.
Uh-oh.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor.
Uh-oh.
Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakon's trial.
Uh-oh.
Stonebear Hold.
I'm not very good at fighting.
So would I.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkan Felsen. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow
And most of us have lived not knowing how to do that either.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at you.
Oh.
Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're courting possession. But that would be foolish, wouldn't it?
Our augur's no fool. We keep the bad spirits at bay, or spot them in those who draw them.
I'm sure you think you do.
Vivian, don't be mean to
What is
them.
this trial, exactly?
Battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
That's a relief. Wouldn't want to widow the entire village.
Oh, I like this. Bring the stomach to my
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to back any of this up.
Why do you pray to Hakon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakon Wintersbreath could be testing us through those fanatics. He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the jaws of Hakon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
Interesting.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Requisition an offering to bring to the arena. Got it. Oh, it's an exclamation point. But perhaps not yet reachable? Yeah. Big ol' wall between you and me. Oh, there's stands. Oh, that's cute. Look at the arena where I'm gonna be just like fighting the arrow shock at the end of 2. Big circles, and then firestorm, and then big circles, and then firestorm.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Alright, let me see if I can find a couple to talk to you about.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
Oh. Only found one person to talk to about this bear. Any of you care about bears? No. Anybody care about bears? No. Ooh, open. There's a little nug in here. I've set the nug free.
Do they ever stop talking to you?
Nouns, kid? Does who ever stop talking to me?
The people in your head. They aren't real,
Oh.
but they have voices and thoughts and
Banter about
sometimes you
writing.
see through their eyes.
If they stopped, I wouldn't have to write so much.
Ha ha ha. Cute.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
That's me.
Many call me that.
I've got a badge and everything.
I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
My
Have
side
you
of the
travelled outside of
mountain.
Stonebear Hold?
Course Mountain Father provides, but press us and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Well, that's very far away.
You can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it?
Yeah.
My heart lies with the Hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
Oh, it is stunning.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. They believe I make half of it up.
You're probably
As
underselling
if I
it.
could dream up those fountains and palaces, and those frilly little cakes.
One could almost believe you admire Orlais.
You sound like the Thane. Most in the Hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Oh.
Farewell.
I can't help but notice you didn't tell me anything about the dang bear. Hey, Augur, how do you feel about bears?
So, she arrives. Don't throng.
What a lot of
Behold,
spirits you suddenly
worthy
summoned.
ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air.
Hello.
Oh, demon summoning.
Cole, that was so cute.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
I have so many questions.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume Augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
They protect the Hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
Curious.
I should be off.
Farewell. Be welcome.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Golstotten. She left the Hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Or perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's possessed. An abomination.
Every mage in the Hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go to exile?
Okay, so this is another Justice Anders situation.
A rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her
Every
teacher.
mage in the Hold
Sigrid
is
claims
possessed
her
until they're
offering
strong
was
enough.
spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her, and she's taken to exile.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed, for I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
Cute.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
I'm on fire, girl.
To the gods of the Fade.
This girl is on
veil,
fire.
Your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods.
Don't love that.
They tell me strange things. that you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red.
Well, I didn't muddy it so much as I filtered it back into normal.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
You let spirits possess your mages on purpose.
What better teacher than one woven from magic? The spirits in the hold have helped us in this way for hundreds of years. Once a mage masters their powers, their teacher departs, duty ended. Unless the mage is weak.
Abominations, wandering freely around the village. What a wonder we do not do this in civilized cities.
More proof
Figured Viv was not going to be thrilled about that.
No good comes of so many souls pressed together.
What happens to these weak mages?
Their teachers stay with them, and the other gods watch them both, so neither soul turns sick. If one does sicken, or the mage stands in risk of harming the hold,
bring him up.
They do not wake in their bed. It is very sad.
It's kinder than what I said.
It is what must be done.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Woo. What a curious amount of lore for the Avvar. Alright, I can't get into you yet. Man. I really thought I was going to get more information about this dang bear. Oh, I've done it. It said speak with villagers, but really they just wanted me to speak with one villager. Well, fine. Okay. Gosh. There's so much left to do still. Okay, I'm gonna follow the quest. I'm gonna follow the plot. Linna.
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Are you looking for someone?
I have time.
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
This is appropriate to my duty, station, and sense of urgency.
Sore, but better. Did I thank you for bringing the broth?
The save. I haven't saved in a while.
Yes, but I don't mind hearing it twice.
If I catch that cold-cursed beast again, I'll...
Injure the other shoulder?
Probably, but you'll bring broth.
Do you feel spirits move around you when you cast a spell? Bits of them push through with your magic, tiny, a wisp of a wisp, free before falling back. They pull around you, water in a cup, defined, deafened, hearing only your song. They want to skate, scintillate on skin. You made them, their maker.
Now, I need a bath.
I figured she wouldn't take that well. Vivian, I'm putting you in timeout. You're a little too refined for this earthy place. I need someone who will complain much more funnily about it. So how about Dorian? Solas and... I'm enjoying Cole's banter. Let's bring him. Okay.
Is that true?
You won't say, will you?
Yeah?
How long have you lived in the Basin?
Stone Bear Hold's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
Oh, I've asked
They've
this.
seen bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
Thane Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stonebear Hold.
Aye, she sent word.
How did it beat me here? I fast traveled.
May I please borrow your boat?
We would be poor hosts to refuse.
Poor.
The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Will do. Short game otherwise. Take a boat to the island. All you can level. I've also realized that once again I have 3 mages and coal. It's fine. Rowboat. Which one of us weak mages is going to do this? I'm gonna guess it's me with my chicken arms. Oh. Elided.
Dorian, I really wish you would tell me.
I drew you a diagram. Isn't that enough?
No.
Oh, that was so cute. Letter found near many corpses. The barbarians are afraid to go to this island. I can see why with all the spirits, but it's completely safe. I was out there myself for a good half hour, and the spirits never bothered me. Steal one of the Avvar boats and set up a camp. This route will bypass all the taxes, and with Avvar and spirits all around, nobody in their right mind will track us here. I know how you feel about demons, but trust me, this is completely safe. Peaceful even. All you have to do is relax on that island and wait for goods to come your way. It's completely safe.
Good. Because the thought of you trying that frightens me more than a little.
Uh-oh.
No, without.
Unsettling. Very unsettling.
Interesting. What drew so many spirits to this place, I wonder?
My guess is tragedy. What's your guess?
Sleep. I need to. I must find you.
I thought this was like an animal, but it's not. It's a little barnacle growth or something. Alright, this isn't too big an island.
Ameridan, why?
Oh. How old are these spirits? That was 700 years ago.
This blood. My blood? No, I can't.
Loot murderer's gold. Uh-oh. Yeah, I deserve this. Oh, no, they have skulls. They're level 30. I'm gonna die here. Oh, no. Don't do that. I had a tank, didn't bring a tank, didn't think I was gonna be fighting level 30 despair demons. This guard had better— oh god, there goes half my health. And the rest of my health. Oh my goodness. I better make a potion. Oh man, Solas is down. I wasn't even trying to loot the gold in that last one. I was actually trying to read the letter.
You can't hurt me.
Man, okay. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Okay, where's Solas? There he is. Shoot! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Come on! Oh god, this is awful. Well, that's the first game over I've had in a hot minute. Oh man. Sad thing is, I bet I could take them. Let me go back and actually read that letter properly.
I'm dreaming.
Ooh, I don't like that.
This blood. My blood? No, I can't.
Ballad of the Murderer's Gold. In darkest of winter, from foulest to Tevinter, we fled with a lifetime of wealth and behold. The ship's hull was breaching, with no hope of reaching a shore for to live with our murderer's gold. But then came the island, the safety of dry land. We struggled to shore to recover our breath, but spirits surrounded us, all had us hounded, and charged us with carrying coin brought with death. The captain, they shouted, had cruelly clouted a servant who died at the treasury door. He soon grew no older, but slipped on a boulder and shattered his skull and was wealthy no more. The first mate had wrangled escape and had strangled the kindly old guard, for he raised an alarm. He slipped in the rigging while through the wreck digging, and choked to death, cursing that he had done harm. The lady was bathing, her last look was scathing, as I held her down for the key she did hold. If my fate be drowning, let spirits be frowning, I'll sit on dry land with my murderer's gold. I really want this gold. I'm gonna try one more time. What if I just take it all really quickly and then we run? No? Alright. Focus. Focus. Hit. Alright. Oh, knock it down. Oh, jeez, Tolls is down already. Wrong button. Where is Solas? There he is. Not gonna be able to... This is... I died with that resistance to cold spell. Okay, one's down. Okay, hang on. Mouse, please! Oh gosh, this is all going wrong. I can't get my fingers to do what I want them to do. Alright.
Cole is hurt!
Uh-oh. Come on. Well, not ideal. Okay. I think I can do this. I just need to... I need my fingers to cooperate, and I need to figure out what the pause button is. Control. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. God, Dorian goes down so fast. I probably should see at some point if I can buff his armor. Where is he? Actually don't know. There he is. Okay. Okay, who's the one who's almost dead? I can't tell. I don't know. Golly, I'm just bouncing all over the place. Dorian's down again. One of these is so close to dead and I don't know which one. Ah! Oh, golly, where the heck did I just go? Come on, get him up. Sheesh. Hey, Stealth, welcome back. You found hell. It's the thing. I think I can take this fight, but I'm not executing it correctly. Okay, everyone pick one. This one. This one's the one that I want everyone to focus on. Oh no. All good. I am sorry for your loss. Okay, Dorian's down again. He's going down so fast in this fight. I also can't see his body. Maybe I'll get Solas to do this. I'm sure trying. Oh god. Dorian's down again. You fragile man. Oh my gosh. Stop hitting me with everything. This guy's so close to dead. Blah, 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 blah. These little cone of colds are very awful. Why am I don't know what to do. I don't know how to play this character. There we go. Okay. Gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit 7. I'm gonna die. This isn't even a rift. This is murderer's gold. This is a completely avoidable fight that I don't have to pick. But now I want to. I'm assuming, yeah, okay. Can't do that. Okay, what if we do this? Now, come with me. What if I just pick at them from here? If our 3 little mages, oh so far away, just pick at them from here. Cole will die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, 1 down. Feeling great about that. Oh. Are you behind a rock? I can't tell. Yes. Oh wait, one's not down. There's still 4 of them. Well, they haven't aggroed the other 3. I'm gonna let them fight this out. They're taking it down. Okay. Alright, that's 2 down. I'm feeling great about this tactic. This actually might give me another level. I think I may have actually broken it a little bit. I think by me being so far away, it did not fully initiate their moveset for combat. And I'm so okay with that. We've done it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. First try. Give me all this gold. I've earned it.
A war in the Fade, waged with human hate. I should never want to see that.
It would be a terrible thing.
It was wrong to hide it in a child. It hurt her.
Oh. Pure frost essence. Pure frost essence. Pure frost essence. Glory. I should save. Alright. Murderer's gold we put to better use. Hooray for me. And the brick wall against which I beat my head. Claims up there, huh? Way up there. I assume this will take me around and up. Yes, okay, good. Oops, something funky over there. Tale of Hringnar Ice Troll. Came the giants, water wading, here to hunt and harrow home. Avvar fear the shapes and shoreline, forced to flee when giants roam. Hringnar Ice Troll sees his brothers, calls the winter winds to shore. Giants frozen, forged in frostbite, threaten Avvar homes no more. Fears of giant battle easing. This is the same rhyme scheme that was used in the Tear to Brideaxe codices, I guess. And they're really beautiful. I really love it. It's such an unexpected little scheme, and to keep it consistent makes me very happy. Open Fade Rift, not usually my...
It may have formed from the battle that took place here, not the breach.
Unfallen Shack. Many explorers in ancient ruins report finding homes, furniture, or even tools that look a few years old at most. Before the more learned study of spirits and the Fade made available by the Circles, scholars often assumed that such structures must be new contamination of an older site, leading to much misinformation and misunderstanding regarding the movement of various peoples in ancient Tevinter and even earlier. Our brothers and sisters in the Circles of Magi have given us a more likely answer. In areas where the veil is thin, spirits engrossed by a particular event may endeavor to preserve the feeling of the area by preserving, in their own imperfect way, some or all of the area itself. The hunt of a legendary apostate may appear to have been abandoned for a few decades, with crumbling walls and dust, when it is in fact from a previous age or even older. Spirits scratching at the edges of the veil have scared away the vermin that would have chewed through the beams, and the plant whose snaking tendrils would have reclaimed the stones of the forest. It is the recommendation of the committee that all university-sanctioned historical expeditions include a mage for consultation upon such matters. Only in this way can we avoid the embarrassing missteps of our forebears and bring Orlais the true knowledge it deserves. A letter from the University of Orlais Historical Committee to Empress Celine asking for support. Request tabled after the start of the Mage Rebellion. Open Fade Rift.
Tilana slept. I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood. She's gone.
Tilana.
Tilana wanted to reach Ameridan again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me. Please wait. Ameridan and the dragon. I remembered for Tilana. I tried. Her things are there. She wanted them found.
There's very subtle musical cues in there that were really pretty. Heartstring bow. Orders and Aegis of the Rift. This unlocks the Aegis of the Rift ability, which turns the veil itself into a magical shield that deflects enemy projectiles. I can sell the bow. Ancient document protected in a scroll case. Whosoever reads this message, let it be known that the bearer, Inquisitor Ameridan, commander of the Seekers of Truth, travels to the Frostback Basin on the official request of His Divine Majesty Cordelis Draken, Emperor of Orlais, upon business vital to the safety and security of this most holy empire, and that he and those who travel with him are to be afforded every service, rendered every assistance, and extended every courtesy in their efforts to protect Orlesian lives from threats both magical and mundane. Make her watch over him, Cordelis Draken the First.
Kenric will want to look at the orders.
Oops. Uh-oh. Ooh, put me on my knees.
Everything all right down there?
I only had to fall for a second. You don't have to worry so much. Oh! The Inquisitor has gained a new ability, Aegis of the Rift. Turn the veil itself into a magical shield. Be upgraded in the ability tree. Well, that's neat. I don't know if there's anything I really want to get rid of, but I'll take a look. I'm normally just so far in the background that I'm not in that much danger. Oh, this is pretty much the edge of the map. Okay. Small island. I'll walk around. Will you let me walk around? Oh, nope. Shoot. I actually don't know how to get back. Is there maybe a climbable cliff on this side? Oh, loot. I'm totally stuck. I guess I have to fast travel away from here. Oh, I can't. This is actually a problem. I've trapped myself on this island. Just kidding. I have a horse. It's a dumb horse, but it's my horse. Who are you?
There! It's the Lowlanders!
Yeah.
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her whole
Not phased in the slightest that the only reason that you can see me is that I rode over some stone on a flying horse made of a light skeleton. No? Normal in these parts? I get it. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I feel like you really want me to use my shield ability, but I haven't spec'd into it yet. Here, I'll do it. Can't. I'm in combat. I just fought 4 level 30 Desired Demons. You ain't nothing, man. Phew! Oh, I was hoping there would be orders or something. Okay.
They watched the dead and dying, pressing close, clustered to hear, and forgot how to go back.
How are you, Cole? Do you feel better, now that you've dealt with the Templar?
I don't know. He hurt me, hurt the real Cole. I'm angry at him. I can't let that go. I have to become more. Let it make me real.
You may well become fully human after all. I never thought to see it.
When did you see it before?
I did not say that I had.
No, you didn't. It's harder to hear sometimes. Sorry.
Good luck, Cole. You have taken a difficult road.
Oh, that was very generous of you, Solas. That was very, very generous. I was fully expecting him to say something cruel there.
You lived. Thank you for bringing the boat back.
There was this thing with the horse, but it's fine.
I should be going.
Well.
Okay. I do want to check this little nugget of outcropping just to make sure there's nothing there to pay any attention to. Oh, I don't mean to speak to you. Forgive me. I must leave immediately.
Good day to you.
Cloudcap Lake. Very pretty name. At near Bedina's. No, I didn't expect him to be mean to Cole, like in a... it was maybe gentler. I expected maybe just like a little coldness or a little comment that would not hurt Cole, but might throw a little shade back on the Inquisitor. And it was very generous. It was very, very warm. As he has always been. But good to see it confirmed. Can I get south around this? I say, ignoring streaks of green Avvar cadaver light flying past me. Yes, you will let me walk here. I have the theme to Reading Rainbow stuck in my head. Ugh. The first time I ever saw a green screen, it was actually a blue screen, and it was on Reading Rainbow. And he used it to demonstrate the powers of the blue screen. But for years after, when I saw anyone using a green screen, I was so upset because didn't they know that blue screens were correct? Not green screens.
Left for love, and then love lost them. More pain, more joy than anyone can bear, and yet they embrace it.
How could they not?
Oh, Solas! The dangerous thing for you to say. I've gone too far. Well, I'll peek. Oh, really? What an unusual name. So. Yeah. I have a good friend whose name is Kara, and she pronounces it Kara. And I have a student whose name is Kara, and she pronounces it Kara. And I spent so long forcibly training myself to say Kara that I mispronounce Kara's name every time I look at her. One day I'll get it right. Probably the day she graduates. Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
May I help you?
I've been your little gopher. I've been running around and doing all the things for you.
How were you assigned to the Inquisition?
I study primarily the early Chantry, particularly around the signing of the Navaran Accord. That was why I transferred to the University of Orlais, closer to the source than Starkhaven. Sadly, most scholars took Inquisitor Ameridan's history as settled, even with so many questions.
I have so many questions remaining.
No one took my ideas seriously until your Inquisition formed. I wrote Ambassador Montpellier, and, well, here we are.
Excellent. How thorough.
I'd like to discuss Inquisitor Ameridan.
Of course, your predecessor. Existing historical records are contentious. Some say he was a devout Andrastian. Others suggest he cared little for religion, gaining leadership of the Seekers through Emperor Draken's friendship. He disappeared around the time the Seekers of Truth, the original Inquisition, incorporated into the newfound Chantry. It's not clear why. Some say that he was tired of his responsibilities and wanted one last great dragon hunt.
What's it like at the University of Orlais?
Oh, it's brilliant. Some of the greatest minds I've ever known. The university was always well regarded, but Empress Celine made it the envy of all Theros. She even got them to start admitting elves. Few bent noses, but it's worth it. Knowledge knows no bounds and all. With that unpleasantness with Grand Duke Gaspard done, the university is safe as a haven for knowledge.
A haven for knowledge.
I take it you're not from Orlais originally.
No. Starkhaven. Fourth son of Lord and Lady Kenric, destined for Chantry service. Fortunately, I convinced them the university might be a fashionable alternative.
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Tilana. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Andraste's dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone.
Off my back? No!
Tilana, you said.
Bring me in at the level of associate professor, and you can put my paper on your tenure application as, like, third author. Actually, fourth author, because it's going to be me, Dorian, a misspelled Solas, and then you. Oh, I like uncovering history! There's never been a truer statement in her entire game.
You don't have a problem receiving information from spirits?
It's not ideal. But since you found corroborating physical evidence, I see no serious issues. Any study of great wars and battlefields carries an inherent risk of contact with demons or spirits. When spirits are willing to talk, most historians love the chance of a first-hand report.
What does it change knowing that Ameridan was on a mission from Emperor Draken?
Everything. One current theory holds that Ameridan was selfishly throwing off his responsibilities to go hunting. Another suggests Draken had him removed or even killed because Ameridan opposed the Nevarin Accord. But if this is true, then Ameridan was a loyal servant of Orlais. He was not an embarrassment. He was a patriot protecting Orlais while Draken fought in the Second Blight.
You were surprised to hear that Ameridan had a lover.
Yes, this Tilana you mentioned. Her existence has been hotly debated. Some scholars took Inquisitor Ameridan's respect for the Chantry to imply that he remained celibate. In ages past, there were stories about him and his lover, a mage.
She called him Benon.
A star-crossed romance.
So, at least one of them is an elf.
Strenuously.
At the very least, we found something to work with. The spirits said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
Up the river.
Oh.
The scouts have had trouble with
it would have been disappointing to get there this too early.
Research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Ameridan going upriver to, someplace with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll speak with you later.
You're really winning me over here, buddy. Alright. Ameridan traveled upriver. Alright, there's a whole chunk of map I haven't been to, but I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna follow the plot. I am gonna go grab the shard, though. A slight detour is acceptable.
May I see?
Here.
I should rest, actually, while I'm here. Where's my rest? Where's my rest? Rest. Oh, and I should requisition a what's-it? An offering for the arena. Spectacular. Basin floor. Well, it's hard to say. It doesn't look much like a basin to me. Oh, that light is so pretty.
It was a game, but more than a game. It meant he would get a family.
Competition brings passion, Cole. And passion lets people attach import to trivial things.
Why didn't they help at the end?
People wish to accomplish the truly great things on their own.
They didn't give the boy what he wanted.
They did. The boy got a family.
They gave him a new one. He wanted his old one. I would have done it better.
The wise must sometimes give people what they need, not what they want.
I am remembering, as if through a dream, that some of Cole's banters are just talking about movies. Isn't that true? Alright. Where's the shard? Movies and books. Ah, success though. Oh, I think. Ooh. Very nearly jumped off the edge there. Let me up! Pop culture references usually about spirits and angels. Ah. I've done this astrarium. It's the only one that I've done. Okay, there's one ever. Oh, wait, have I done this astrarium? I don't remember. I don't know if I have. I do remember the Sixth Sense one. That's why I kind of twigged. Came the warriors of Tevinter, armor shining, shields of gold, stole the land of Avvar keeping, stone-carved walls to claim their hold. Hringnar Ice-Troll reeks his raging, lowland warriors weep and shake, glacier strength did Hringnar conjure, stone Tevinter walls to break. Lowlands flee, their lands releasing. As it should be, frankly. There's another rift. Where is this guy? Oh, I've gone way past it. So much for memory. I'm gonna get all the way up to this thing and it's gonna be that same one that I've looked at now 3 times.
Did you enjoy the Winter Palace, Cole?
There were so many wonderful hats.
Did you try dancing? Or did you skulk around invisibly?
Dancing is hard. You have to listen with your feet as well as your heart.
And not poke around in the heads of the other dancers.
There's a lot to do all at once.
Huge. Oh no! Here we go! Solas, hold my hand. Okay, this doesn't look as difficult. Okay, so I think it's got to be... This still is going to be hard, though. I can tell. I botched it. I botched it. That won't work. Okay. Okay, I think this will work. Yes! Okay. Gosh, for how hard that first one was, I was a little worried. Okay, we've got it. An eye! One eye. One mascara-soaked eye. Constellation Basin, known as the Watchful Eye in common parlance, this constellation had great significance to the ancient Alamari and Syrian peoples of southern Thetis. The story goes that the Lady of the Skies opened one eye so that the light from her gaze could lead her people safely from the Frostbacks. When Andraste's armies marched north from their ancestral lands to wage war upon Tevinter, they were guided by the eye, and it became the Maker's gaze, not the Lady's, leading them to victory. The sword was added later. It is said that the star that marks the point of its blade only appeared in the night sky after Andraste's death. The early Inquisition took Vices as the symbol of their holy calling when they joined the Andrastian faith, the eye representing both their search for the Maleficarum and the Maker's judgment upon their actions. When the Inquisition ended and became the Seekers of Truth and the Templar Order, the Templars took the sword while the Seekers retained the eye. Oh. One more way over there. Okay. I've been in this little cave. I think I'm okay to keep going here. Oh, follow the river. Alright, I'll follow the river. Fine. I am also keeping an eye on the time. While I don't have to go in tomorrow morning, Mezzo gets in tomorrow. And I want to make sure I've got the house ready for guests. Silk, have you had a chance to look at your water deal? I meant to ask. My own water deal got made way worse by the guy who tried to fix it this afternoon, which is why it's been on my mind. Just keep going. I took down half my guard in one hit. Oh, sure enough. I can't level though because I'm under attack. Let's see if I can get far enough away that this disappear. Or at least, oh gosh, these guys look difficult. 26. Handy family friends were able to stop by. Spectacular. I am feeling very lonely. I'm hoping my friends are gonna arrive soon.
Someone help!
There you are, finally. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Part off eBay and hopefully it fixes on its way. Got it. Yeah, the guy who came to fix my drippy upstairs bathroom today was like, I feel confident that I can fix this. You know, I'll take it off, we'll do a couple things, and I think we can get this taken care of. And I was like, awesome. The last guy wanted me to pay like $1,100. And he pulled it off, we did a couple things, he put it back on, and now it's way worse than it was before. He's gonna see if he can fix it. He thinks he can fix it tomorrow, but I bet he cannot. Oh, shoot. Missed it. Oh, missed it, and I need to be not where I am. Look at them all laughing at their armor. I thought he was kidding at first, because I went down to turn the water on. And I was like, alright, how's she looking? And she goes, it's way worse, it's way worse. And I was like, haha. And then I walk in, I was like, oh, that is way worse.
Help Dorian!
Help Dorian? I got 3 pride demons aggroed on me. Help Dorian? Oh my gosh, Dorian just died and Solas brought him back. I'm going to die. This is not ideal. mean, at least this is the second wave, I guess. Good heavens. They're so big, they actually pushed me out of the fight. Whoa. Oh, I should be disrupting rifts is what I should be doing. Oh! Help me! Can't have that! Oh my gosh, they're on fire now. Okay, down to one. Good lord. Woo! These rifts are tough!
Cole, do you hear magic?
Yes. Don't you?
Yes.
Spells sometimes make a sound, but I don't think we hear the same thing.
Don't your spells whisper things to you? What is and could be music in the mind of strange, faraway places?
Not lately.
Then we don't hear the same thing.
That was cute, Cole. Oh my gosh, a doll leveled up again. It took me 100 years to get from 22 to 23. And now here we are. Okay. Rift Mage. What's the capstone? A tiny rift that pulls... I don't really want to pull people around. I also am pretty happy with the abilities that I have. I don't really want more abilities that I'm gonna have to choose between. I guess Static Cage is a little less useful than it used to be, but... Let's try that. Oh, wait. Auto level. Yeah, that's what I just did. Stealth. It looked quite handy. I don't cast a ton of barriers, but doggone it. Solas does. And so hopefully some of these buffs will also apply to his barriers. There sure are a lot of random spiders in this place. Oh, so big. Hello, camp. No, we're not doing this. Oh, I've left the river. Didn't mean to, but I have. I'll get back in the river. I've left the river, but this time I had no choice. I do appreciate that this river never gets higher than my knees. Oh no, I don't want to go into this creepy place with scary music and pointy everything. Hi. I wish you wouldn't. Oh, hello. Ah, spiders win. We have to fight them anyway. Dorian, you are really sucking down my health potions, I'm realizing. And maybe also Solas, but I'm choosing to blame you only. Oh, these are big spiders. Ugh. Ugh. Already been. really want to face these big spiders. I don't know. Alright. Bonk. Even these spiders are Avvar colored with that white and black. It's interesting. Ugh. Pedicles, I think those things are called. I really don't care for spiders in general, and I don't enjoy fighting one so large. Oh, more came down. What a relief. Don't web me. I asked you not to web me. I feel like I was extremely clear in that request. There's still so many enemy dots on my map. That's crazy. Okay. Making our way. Gosh, I'm not gonna fight these, I'm just gonna loot. And I'm gonna keep going. Masterwork Enchanter Staff. If that's another tier 2, I will be sad. But if it's a tier 4, that would be so cool. Even though I just made the staff and put a Master Spirit rune on it, I would still be okay. Ooh, what are you? Ah, you're where these... No, you're a shard door! Ha! I'll be back. Ooh, the old drains. I don't actually want to go too far into this. I thought this would just kind of... I guess it's okay. The music got less scary, which is very nice. Oh, I'm up here now.
This must be the area the spirit referred to.
I think you're right. Thank you for not respawning those enemies, Bioware. I do actually quite appreciate that. Oh, well... Nom 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 nom. Eat my words. Nom 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 nom. I feel very silly. I was so sure they hadn't responded. Oh, hi. Oh, this is not fair. Yikes. Okay. Let's see what we have up here. Anything else to pull?
Makes you wonder about the sad, mid-level bureaucrat who thought building an outpost here would be a career boost.
Oh, that had a long reach. We did it!
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find.
You're welcome.
From what I can see, this
I did
is
it
an
for you.
ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
I'll look. You stay here and think about things. Gentlemen. Excuse me.
I got Professor Kenric here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hackonites don't come back.
Thanks, babe. Ooh. Is this a puzzle? I would like to play a puzzle. Let's see.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to Ameridan. I believe that shape relates to the tiles. If you could replicate the shape in the
Shut up, I'm trying to think. I've already figured this out. Please.
Would happen.
Please stop talking. Let me think. Alright, how is this going to work? Nothing. Ah, one of these. These are actually not my favorite puzzles, but that's okay. Stop moving. Okay. Oh, I'm close. But not quite there. You, and then I still have you! This one. This one. This one. Alright, I got one of them at least. Eh.
Brilliant.
Thank you. This is why you get third author. Hakon's Mercy. For how high a level this area is, surely it will be worth it. Alright, I need the reverse. Okay, you. You. I need them all dark except for the one in the center. Okay. You. 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 I'm close, but that's not it. Okay, how about if I do this? And that. I have the same problem in the other corner. Okay, how about this here? You. You. Okay, I got it. You. Oh no, I don't got it. You're stupid corner. Blast. Okay. I need to invert the corner. Solas, anytime you want to help here. Okay, how about this, this, this. And then this. And then here. And then here. Problematic. Let me reset. I do really appreciate that they gave the followers invisible walls. That makes things so much easier. Alright, I'm trying for all dark but one lit up in the middle. Okay. I lit them all up. Okay, how about here? Here. Okay. Can I replicate that over here? Yeah. You. Oh. Huh? Yeah. I can do this. It may end up being very clumsy. Okay. That first one was so easy, and this one, it should be the opposite. And yet... Alright, let's see. Well, I've once again managed to turn them all off. Alright. So I can either turn them all off and have the one middle lit. I need to isolate the center one and have all others inverted from it. So... I need to get to a place where... Let's see. I could do where... Oh gosh. I can tell I'm getting tired because this is becoming impossibly difficult. Center lit and the rest off. So to invert that, I need the center off. I need the corners off, and I need the center off, and just the center of each side lit. That's what I need. Okay, how do I do that? You've got to be off. I need the center of each side lit. Well, I almost got it. It's just one off. I can do you. Do you. Then you. And you. That does me no good. I can do you. That's 3 out of the 4 I need. How do I just light you? That's it. Okay, that's it. Touch nothing. Nobody move. Nobody move. Careful. Careful. Ah!
Look at that.
Hooray! There's something battle mage mail. I saw that. Examine. Whew. Tevinter carving. Dragon of mystery, return to us, we beg you. Your servants falter. The paths ahead are lost in darkness, and those who walk them find only ruin. Those who should guide us instead wage war upon each other, vying for a throne that does not exist. The blood of the sacrifices that seeps into the stone here shall be the only truth we reveal in the end. I would have rather had a Tower of Hanoi puzzle. I enjoy those quite a lot, actually. That particular puzzle I lose a lot of patience with after struggling with it, and then I'm just ready to move on. Let me look at that, whatever I just picked up. Alright, Hacken's Mercy. Ooh, oh, it's a bow. This dagger does 455 damage. Cole, I know that's better than what you have. Holy cow. Put that on, son. Roar's Freedom. It's also better. These are both, oops. These are both better than what I can make now, Cole. You've grown beyond me. Oh, my little boy. There's a Tower of Hanoi in Descent. That makes me very happy, actually. I'm very relieved to hear that. I just solved the floor puzzles. And I was going to look at see what the stuff that I picked up was. Oh, were they schematics? Master Stamina Amulet. Okay, no new staffs yet, but what about mage doodads and such? Griffin robes, keeper robes. Oh, refined battle mage coat. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Refined and superior. And a masterwork. Okay. 6. 10. Okay, so both of those are going to be even better. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what I can make! Oh, I'm getting quite excited. Quite— oh, hello. Are you— can I break you? No. Okay. Find a way to take down the barrier. Pull!
It didn't work.
Is this a twofer thing? Oh, what's you? Alright. You stand here. Solas, you have a job now. I mean, not that you didn't have a job before, but now you have a job you're allowed to complete. There's also Balefire over there. Adala, you were supposed to stay over there. Alright. Balefire, huh?
Didn't do the trick.
Well, no kidding. So there's 3 of those little pulls. At least. What if I hold the Balefire and pull it? There's lots of Balefire around it. How do you feel about that? Oh, I didn't realize it was moving.
It didn't work.
Shush. Let me see that mechanism again. They open.
It didn't work.
I know it didn't work, honey. Mother's thinking. Okay. Balefire did not uncover any runes over here. What do you do?
No, that isn't right.
Oh, you hush. He also took my torch away. Let's see. Why do you give me Balefire? There's Balefire on both sides of this. There's little Balefire braziers up here. I didn't see any. Oh, dispel. Well, okay. Okay.
Oh, well done. Well,
still not sure what the deal is with those pulley
That's
bits.
Something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian, albeit from a very early period, likely pre-divine. But this is Elven.
Oh, I'm so glad I have Solas here.
What was it?
Is this Andreal?
Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something. The one with the
Gillinane. Wait. Oh, I have 2 reasons to know that it's Gillinane. Or I could just refer to Solas, which is very funny.
That would be Gillinan, mother of the Hala.
Yes! Brilliant, thank you. Oh, that would have bothered me all day.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Ameridan and Tilana. Maybe Tilana was an elf.
She called him Venon.
Oh, yes, that's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dales. They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Tilana.
That's offensive, that's normal.
Do you think this is where Ameridan died?
I am covered in blood.
No, this was a site of preparation, not burial. Ameridan and Tilana put up this shrine together.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes. A night of prayer before battle against the
are you
dragon.
saying these flowers are 700 years old?
Where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
Lovely, though. Lovely little shrine. Hello. Oh. Oh.
Professor, look at this. Shartan 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1.
Shartan is dissonant. And before them, empty, outstretched, lay the land which led to the gates of Minrathous. And Transfigurations is, the light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world.
And into
Why
the next.
These verses? Why would Inquisitor Ameridan take the time to carve this before going into battle?
I'm curious when my last save was. 19 minutes ago. That's probably enough. I can jump back real quick. I'd like to hear him say that. It took me 19 minutes to figure out those puzzles. Alright. Give me that Veilfire. Also, this electricity puzzle is very, Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, it's more Breath of the Wild. That's very funny. Dispel!
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through you, buddy.
Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something. The one with the deer.
Oh, Harding had the biggest grin on her face. That was cute.
Gillanan.
Yes! Brilliant, thank you. Oh, that would have bothered me all day.
2 shrines for 2 lovers.
Oh, he didn't say it.
Ameridan and Tilana. Maybe Tilana was an elf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Tilana.
It's only natural. History.
Regardless.
Look at those flowers.
Oh.
Yes. We're missing something.
I didn't get it. Bummer. Oh well. I know what happens in my head. Okie dokie.
The gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Yes? Oh, of course! The ritual site! To seal the dragon away, Ameridan's elven mage must have used a spell at a site of great power.
My scouts have checked the fortress. It's sealed behind a wall of ice. It has to be magic.
Let's look around. Ameridan found a way through that ice, so that way should be nearby.
700 years ago again! So much has changed.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world.
And into the next!
Brilliant. When the Imperium abandoned this fortress, they left the wall of ice to lock the door behind them?
And every lock has a key.
Like these trail markers. Ameridan must have known how
Gotcha,
to use
Silk.
them.
I will
If they can
reload
melt
in just a
through the
second.
ice, that must be where Ameridan sealed away the dragon.
What?
I'll follow the markers and see what we can find.
Did I know that it was a dragon? I am excited to have finally solved this puzzle. Whee! It's funny, that investigate option is the one I had the least interest in picking because I'm so Dalish. I knew the answer in so many ways. Solas, being Dalish, having my book learning. Dun 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 dun. Pull. Ah, I played this mission in Mass Effect. There were lobsters all over this map.
The wall of ice around the Tevinter fortress.
Given that the trail markers retain enough energy to illuminate one another, I see no reason to worry.
But
don't accuse me of worrying.
Still a wall. Light doesn't make walls go away.
Have you seen the light I can make?
Bright and brilliant, he wanders the ways, walking, unwaking, searching for wisdom.
I do not need you to do that, Cole.
Your friend wanted you to be happy, even though she knew you wouldn't be.
Could you... if you would remember her, could you do it as I would?
He comes to me as though the Fade were just another wooded path to walk without a care in search of wisdom. We share the ancient mysteries, the feelings lost, forgotten dreams, unseen for ages, now beheld in wonder. In his own way, he knew wisdom, as no man or spirit had before.
Thank you.
My goodness. My goodness. That was very poignant. That is probably the first time I have had significant positive thoughts about Solas. Just in terms of whoever she was, for her to have respected him that much, like, maybe he's actually a dude worth caring about. Not Adala, me.
Oh. Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something. The one with the deer.
Harding's face is so cute there.
What was that? Every mother finds Druffalo.
Oh, it's a memory aid to help me with the names of the
Oh,
elven
that's
gods.
funny.
Every is Elgarnan. Mother is Mithal. Finds is Fallow something. I was more focused on early chantry history. I didn't really do elves.
Oh! I need to pursue all of these. I guess this one.
Are you sure that your memory aid caught all the elven gods?
Well, there's only one F for Falondine. Oh, I suppose I forgot Fen'harel.
Most people do.
This isn't him, though. It's one of the ladies, obviously.
That's very funny.
Something.
I'm sad that I skipped that investigate. I usually don't.
Unless the deer points us at the final resting place.
Oh, that's dumb.
2 shrines.
That was a dumb thing
They
Adala
erased the
just said.
Canticle of Shartan. They must...
The Chantry should not rewrite history to cover up inconvenient truths.
She does believe that, but she's also not
the
surprised.
important thing is what this...
Okay. Alright, this is all the same. That was cute. This one. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. Gosh, I'm not even halfway done with this map. Unless it cuts down like that, and I bet it doesn't. Jeez. Okay. Well, I think I'd better stop here. I am probably not going to stream while Mezzo's here, so I expect the next time I'll stream will be Sunday. Probably Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. I do have Monday as a holiday, so I'll probably stream on MLK Day as well. But that's that. We're certainly making inroads into the Frostback Basin. I am a little stressed at how many quests I have, but I'm sure it will all come out in the wash. And thanks so much for hanging out and keeping me on the straight and narrow and let me know when I'm missing funny Solas dialogue. Excellent. Have a great night.